3 families, 3 dogs, 1 living room. What the neighbor's doorbell camera recorded from across the street was something none of the families inside had noticed. It had started as a normal playdate. 3 toddlers, 18-month-old Eli, 22-month-old Zara, and 2-year-old Callum were in the Marshalls' living room. Each family had a dog. The Marshalls' Labrador, the Nguyen's Corgi, the Patel's mixed breed, 3 adults, 3 children, 3 dogs, 1 living room on a Saturday afternoon. The neighbor across the street, Thomas Adebayo, was installing a new doorbell camera. He was testing the angle and had the live feed running on his phone. His front door faced the Marshalls' large living room window. He watched the feed for 2 minutes before he put down his screwdriver. He watched for 6 more minutes. Then he took a screenshot. Then he walked across the street and knocked. What he had seen in the feed. All 3 dogs had spontaneously arranged themselves around the 3 children in a pattern that was, he could not find a better word, organized. The Labrador was positioned near the fireplace facing the room. The Corgi was near the baby gate. The mixed breed was near the hallway entrance. 3 dogs. 3 entry points to the living room, all 3 facing inward, all 3 oriented toward the toddlers. None of the adults inside had been watching the dogs specifically. They had been talking. The organization had happened without direction, without command, without any of the humans in the room noticing it. Thomas showed them the screenshot. The living room went quiet. Subscribe now before the next detail, because what the animal behavior researcher at the university said when she reviewed the screenshot and the doorbell camera footage, and what she said about spontaneous cooperative guarding behavior in mixed species domestic groups has since been cited in 2 academic papers. Dr. Priya Nwosu, Comparative Animal Behavior, reviewed the footage. She said, "What you're documenting here is spontaneous, cooperative positioning. 3 unrelated dogs from 3 different households, with no prior coordinated interaction, distributing themselves across the access points to a space containing 3 vulnerable juveniles." She said, "In wolf pack behavior, this is documented as a puppy guarding formation. Adults distribute around the entry vectors, while younger members of the group are in the center. Your 3 dogs executed a version of this without any communication visible in the footage." She said, "They may have been coordinating through scent and low-frequency vocalization below human hearing threshold. Or this may represent independent convergent assessment. Each dog individually identified the highest risk entry point in the room and moved to cover it." She said, "Either explanation is remarkable. 3 dogs from 3 different homes, with no established pack relationship, organized around 3 toddlers in under 4 minutes. Thomas had the screenshot framed. Has anyone ever captured a video or photo of your dog doing something protective that you weren't watching at the time? Tell us in the comments. These stories deserve to be heard. Every guardian deserves to be recognized, even the ones who never asked for anything in return. If stories like this matter to you, subscribe so you never miss the next one." The 3 families still do playdates. They now have a running joke. Check the dogs first, then check the snacks. The Labrador still moves to the fireplace side within 10 minutes of the toddlers being in the living room. The Corgi still positions near the gate. The mixed breed near the hallway. They have done this at every subsequent playdate. The families have confirmed this. The formation reassembles every time. Thomas's doorbell camera caught it once. The families have been watching for it ever since. Next, the golden who kept positioning between the toddler and the kitchen, and the gas technician who arrived on day 11 and said, "Your dog knew before I got here."